I feel pretty good. I think the team feels pretty good, especially like a regroup week, just to let us get back to the basics and then giving us a little time off to get our mental aspect kind of away from football a little bit. And now we're back and locked in.
That's a pretty early of a bye week. How do you guys tackle the next 9 weeks ahead of you, maybe 10 if you guys are able to get to the ACC championship?
Um, Basically, what Jimbo tells us all the time: just keep our head down and just keep trucking, just keep working, not really think about the end, just kind of take it one practice at a time, one game at a time.
So far, you guys have played very well on the defensive side of the ball. What have you been most impressed with the first 3 games?
I've been impressed with the whole team, to be honest. Just as a group, as a cohesive unit, I think we've really been well at responding with each other, especially in talking about the defense. I think the defense has really shown how far we can go and how far we can really take this, especially as a defensive unit.
What do you think you guys need to show as we move further into the season? What do you guys got to show here against Wake Forest to the nation?
We have to be consistent, especially as a defense. We have to be consistent. Offense has to make sure that they're doing everything that they can. Uh, I think they had a couple of good games, and I have no doubts that the offense is going to pick it up. And I think we'll just play our game, not have to worry about any opponents or anything. Just do our work.
Well, speaking of an opponent, though, Wake Forest, what have you seen from them so far? I know you guys have been throwing a lot of things at you this past week, but what have you seen from Wake Forest so far?
They like to pass the ball a lot. They like to run it as well, but they look pretty good. They have a solid offense. They like to blitz a lot on defense and stuff like that. So offense, you have to be able to pick that up. But as an offense, I think they're really solid. I'm excited to really dig in and get into these tendencies and these schemes and stuff like that, so I can really play the best I can play.
An extra week off, what does that specifically do for your body to help prepare for another week of going back at it?
It kind of gives your body a little bit of chance to heal. The wear and tear of every day, coming off on those blocks and running and stuff like that, it gives your knees a chance to kind of recuperate, and just your body. And especially, I think it's a huge mental aspect too, of you being able to really get away from the game so you can get recharged and come back and be really attentive.
Do you personally like having a bye week early in the season or later in the season?
It doesn't really matter. I think just being able to get that break, whether if it was in the beginning or the end, just really being able to just recharge. If you have a 9 game straight, you have 3 games straight, 4 games straight, it doesn't really matter. Just being able to regroup and get the home stretch